Hey there, amazing viewers. If you're loving the stories, insights, and the drama we dive into, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. Don't forget to like this video to show your support, share it with friends who'd love the scoop, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Your support means everything, so let's grow this community together. In recent comments, Dan Wootton speculated that Meghan Markle might be considering a return to acting, suggesting that financial necessity might be the motivator. However, this interpretation may overlook several important aspects of her career journey, personal ambitions, and the choices she and Prince Harry have made. Meghan Markle is a capable, independent, and talented woman who, prior to joining the British royal family, established a successful acting career on her own terms. Her role on Suits was not only significant for her own life but also became emblematic of a driven, resilient character that resonated with millions. Her decision to step back from acting to support the unique responsibilities that came with royal life was a choice she made consciously, much like any professional who prioritizes family and service over individual pursuits. Now that her life circumstances have changed, a return to acting would be a natural decision for anyone with a love of the craft and a drive to create, not necessarily because of financial motivations. Moreover, Meghan and Harry's financial independence was an important step after their departure from royal duties, and they've since carved out a path that aligns with their values, through projects with Spotify, Netflix, and various philanthropic ventures. To imply that her return to acting would stem from financial need minimizes her artistic passions and downplays the couple's substantial achievements outside of traditional royal engagements. If Meghan Markle chose to rejoin the acting world, it would likely reflect a personal ambition to reconnect with a form of expression that brought her success and joy. People often forget that acting was her profession before becoming a duchess. Just as former athletes return to the sport, or professionals re-enter fields after time away, Meghan's potential return would be a powerful assertion of her autonomy, not a move out of financial desperation. It's essential to respect her right to make choices without assuming they stem from necessity. Instead of speculating on her motives, let's appreciate that Meghan Markle remains a woman who continues to redefine what it means to balance fame, family, and personal aspiration on her own terms. Dan Wootton's recent speculation that Meghan Markle might be returning to acting out of financial desperation feels not only dismissive but, frankly, unnecessary. In his comments, Wootton perpetuates a narrative that seems to minimize Meghan's talents and accomplishments, painting her decisions in a light that borders on reductive at best. This kind of speculation is neither fair nor balanced, and it's an example of how the media can twist a person's choices into caricatures of neediness or desperation, rather than recognizing them as individual expressions of ambition and passion. The choice to return to acting, if Meghan makes it, shouldn't be twisted into something it's not. Meghan Markle was an established actress, known and respected, long before her royal connection, and there's nothing unnatural about her potentially rekindling that part of her life. To insinuate that her choices would be driven by financial necessity, without basis, is dismissive of her accomplishments and of the independence she and Prince Harry have worked hard to maintain. Meghan and Harry's ventures with major brands like Netflix and Spotify clearly show they've crafted a successful, independent life outside royal circles. Wootton's comments, however, aim to turn her achievements into a misinformed criticism rather than respecting her choices as valid and purposeful. In a time when we should be celebrating individuals for pursuing what fulfills them, Wootton's comments come across as judgmental and unhelpfully cynical. Perhaps it's time for voices like his to pause and consider the weight of their words, and to remember that it is entirely possible for Meghan Markle, like anyone else, to make choices rooted in her own ambitions without being judged through a lens of unfounded financial assumptions. Meghan Markle has faced a unique level of public scrutiny that few can truly understand. Despite her remarkable achievements, dedication to philanthropy, and the resilience she's shown, she's often targeted with criticism that seems to have little to do with her actual actions or character. From her early days as an actress and humanitarian to becoming a duchess and a mother, Meghan has consistently shown her dedication to making a positive impact. Through her charity work, advocacy for women's rights, and openness about mental health struggles, Meghan has repeatedly proven her commitment to using her platform for good. Supporting her is supporting someone who is genuinely trying to make a difference. The relentless media narratives surrounding Meghan often distort her intentions and unfairly cast her in a negative light. Instead of focusing on her accomplishments, she's sometimes portrayed as an outsider or an opportunist, while her real qualities and contributions go unnoticed. Meghan's resilience in the face of these criticisms is admirable, and it highlights the strength of her character. By defending her, we're standing up for fairness, reminding others that everyone deserves to be seen and heard without prejudice. Meghan's journey reflects courage and grace, and by supporting her, we're advocating for empathy and respect. Beyond her individual journey, Meghan and Prince Harry's combined efforts have sparked meaningful conversations about mental health, racial equity, and media accountability. Their honesty and willingness to speak openly about personal challenges have helped countless people feel seen and understood. Meghan has used her voice to shed light on issues that matter, challenging outdated norms and inspiring people around the world. By showing our support, we're amplifying the messages she's bringing forward and contributing to a larger movement for positive change and inclusivity. Let's continue supporting Meghan not only as a public figure but as a person with dreams, ambitions, and challenges like anyone else. She's shown time and again that she's willing to fight for what she believes in, even when it comes at a personal cost. By defending her, we're standing up for the values she represents: integrity, compassion, and the courage to create a life of purpose. Meghan's journey may be uniquely public, but our support can make a powerful statement that fairness, kindness, and understanding should always prevail. And there you have it, folks. Love her or hate her, Meghan Markle's story is undeniably one of resilience, reinvention, and a little sprinkle of royal drama that keeps us all coming back for more. Think about it, this is a woman who went from Hollywood to royalty, crossed oceans for love, and dared to take on one of the oldest institutions in the world, all while dodging headlines that would make any mere mortal want to disappear. But Meghan, she stands tall, still using her voice for change, still creating headlines of her own. Whether you're here to cheer her on or dissect every move, one thing's for sure, this story isn't going away anytime soon, and we'll be here to give you the full scoop, every step of the way. As Meghan and Harry continue building their post-royal lives, one thing is clear: they're redefining what it means to be public figures on their own terms. From the groundbreaking Netflix projects to their candid conversations on mental health, this couple isn't just taking the high road, they're blazing a new trail entirely. Just look at their recent moves: producing documentaries that shine a light on stories often left untold, advocating for meaningful causes, and balancing a family life far away from the royal spotlight. Whether you're watching with admiration or intrigue, Meghan and Harry are rewriting the rules, proving that fame, fortune, and influence can be wielded in ways that inspire rather than simply entertain. And who knows, with Meghan's creative background and Harry's first-hand experience with world affairs, they might just surprise us with what's next. Now, if you've been glued to the screen, wondering what Meghan and Harry will do next, then you're definitely in the right place. Hit subscribe and join us for the latest updates, the hot takes, and the kind of commentary that tells it like it is. Don't forget to like this video if you're hooked on all things royal, share it with friends who need a dose of royal reality, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you're Team Meghan or still on the fence, we want to hear from you. So, stick around, because with Meghan Markle, the story's just getting started, and you won't want to miss a second.